But I want every woman out there to know that if you are so desperate that you have to enter the DM
monsters, 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 monsters,
reply you get is fake, because this man spends hours on video call with me every day.
thanks for nothing.
I'm getting married.
Good evening.
Why would Salah, and listen carefully, ladies, why would Salah go for you girls when he has a Canadian queen like me? Pathetic.
Hello everybody. In today's video, for the low introductory price of absolutely nothing, you can hear Foodie Beauty tell you that everybody wants her man. Everyone on YouTube is desperate for her man, and why would he want any other woman than Foodie Beauty when he has her?
I bet you're a lot of fun at parties.
Thank you. Okay, so basically, Foodie Beauty is confirming her marriage, you guys. The marriage is imminent. You know, I really do hope that you're going to have a good marriage with a complete stranger you've never met in another country. But what does this have to do with people being desperate? She actually put out a video trashing the women of YouTube, or the women that is like really the women that are following her, because I would assume that the people who would be, you know, of course, messaging this person or whatever, you know, are her following, part of her following. If you guys have not caught up, I've made a few videos about this. Foodie Beauty is getting married to a man she never met. She says that he could take care of her. She's going to be scarce on YouTube. By the way, before we get into it, two things. Pete's completely exposed her in a new clip. He says that, you know, he was like nice a little bit about it. He said that Chantal likes to exaggerate, aka make stuff up. And basically he said that they haven't even packed. She supposedly, so two things are happening. She's supposedly like going to visit this man in Kuwait, and they are supposed to like get married. But at the same time, she's also supposed to move from her house to another house. And Pete said that they haven't packed, and it's not some mansion. It's not some amazing house that she's making it out to be. It's just like a regular house. So, surprise, surprise. Pete has exposed Foodie Beauty. That was the repeating guy. He's coming in early and hopefully not leaving late. Anyways, okay. So, the other thing that's going on is she is continuing to go after tremendously the creators that talk about her. She is continuing to compare them to animals, which is 100% against the terms of service. Chantal, you're going to get your channel deleted. And when you get your channel deleted, there's going to be no going back, because she already got her channel deleted once. And, you know, she's been saying a lot of really terrible things to people that make videos about her. And a lot of these people do not treat Chantal the way that she is treating them. For example, just breezing, we're going to get into that. Also, an update. I did say in my last video that she was giving a privacy complaint to the channel Piggy, and I'll link the channel down below, basically for posting her boyfriend's public Tinder profile, because she said it was a privacy thing, and we're going to do an update on that. It is honestly preposterous. Also, at the end of the video, there is a huge, large, big Pokemon Go update. If you could not tell already by my intro, everything I'm saying is just for entertainment purposes only. I'm only sharing my own opinions, not facts, about public figures and what they're choosing to make public. I'm not going to read anything here that is private or hidden. I'm only sharing opinions and not facts. Please do not take anything I say seriously, which is why it's for entertainment purposes only. Most importantly, please be kind in the comment section to the people that we talk about. Please do not go ahead and leave people mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, disparaging comments. Okay, so the first thing she says in this video is that he speaks to her all day long on FaceTime, on chat. He shows her all the messages that these desperate women send him. He has all his comments disabled, and he would never in a million years, like pretty much, talk to any other girl. He's not accepting new messages or followers. And any of these desperate women that reach out to her boyfriend, who she's marrying very, very soon, she says she's getting married, you know, of course, confirms it. She says that if you reach out to him, just know that any reply you get from him is fake. Okay, so you mean to tell us that which one of these is true? Let's take a look at this. As I said in the other video, and in this one, there will be an update on Piggy's channel. So Chantal Foodie Beauty gave the channel a community guideline strike for privacy for posting this her boyfriend's supposed Tinder, right? Which is a public dating profile, as I said in the other video. Chantal, your abuse of, community terms of service and guidelines is astounding. And I'll tell you something. If that was me, you'd be hearing from somebody that represents me. I understand it's just one community guideline strike, but it's undeserved. It's a public dating profile that is seen by millions and almost billions of users. It's not private. It's not personal, Chantal. Because YouTube obviously just removes stuff and isn't really that good at taking a look. But it's like Chantal constantly was like without her clothing on her channel, like bullying and harassing like the people that like she used to be involved with. So the channel gets a community guideline strike. I have a few questions for Chantal about this topic. So the first one is, in the video, there's a reason that I'm bringing you this up now. So in the video, she says, okay, that, if you get any reply from him, it's fake. So she's saying, if you message my boyfriend, any reply you get from him is fake. So that means there's a lot of people that are replicating your boyfriend's, social media. I understand. Okay. So she also said that the Tinder profile was fake as well, that it wasn't him and was all Photoshop. So why would you give that channel a privacy complaint over something that wasn't your boyfriend's? If this was a fake Tinder profile, like you said in the other video, then why did you file for privacy if that wasn't his? It's obvious that it was. And on top of that, more importantly, how did you give this channel a strike or reported the channel if it wasn't your profile? So first she says it was fake, but she reported a fake. Why would you report somebody's fake Tinder profile that wasn't your boyfriend? The channel got a strike. By the way, you should fight the strike and you should say this is a public dating profile. No privacy was infringed because, it's visible to 78 million users. What I don't understand about the situation is, how are you out here saying that any reply you're going to get from your boyfriend is fake? And at the same time, you had to get rid of any evidence from the internet that the person had like a Tinder profile. I don't understand. Also, she says that she is the queen. And she says that, anyone really... why would he want anyone else other than her? I'm going to say something to you, Chantal, and I'm speaking to Chantal and anyone else that needs to hear this as a friend, right? If I was a friend in these people's lives, this is what I would say. I understand that she's saying that she's marrying this man. Her life is about to change. She's on a health arc. She's drinking water now. Congratulations. She's saying that there's no way that he's talking to other women. Everything is fake. Everything is fake. He's only with you, blah, 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 blah. I don't care if he spends 10 hours on the phone with you, which again, unreliable narrator. I don't really fully believe that. You do understand that people that are married who live in the same countries, people that are living together, make time for extracurricular activities. What I'm saying is, even when you know a person for years and years and years, they can cheat on you. They can be involved with other people. They can have other girlfriends than just, they could have like multiple relationships. How do you know what he does during the time difference? How do you know you've never met him? The most important thing that I would say is, honestly, a lot of people are truly worried for her. You're going to go to another country. You don't know their customs. You don't know their laws. What are you going to do if something goes wrong? You don't even know this person. Let me tell you something. When you first are dating somebody, as I said, you don't meet them, you meet their representative. And what happens in a lot of these cases when you meet a stranger is this is even when you're living in the same country, in the same town, and you just met for coffee or whatever. What happens is people are not who they say they are. I'm not saying that about her boyfriend. What I am saying is that there is no real way to find out a person's intentions without spending a long time with them. Like, I don't even think you know a person after dating them for a few years. If you want to really know a person, which I don't even know if that can ever truly be achieved, you have to date them for quite a long time, and you have to spend time with them. The fact that you have never met this man and are marrying him, the fact that you are so sure of anybody's fidelity who isn't even in the same country with you is preposterous. Not only evidenced by the Tinder, because I think if somebody is serious, as I said in the other video with you, they should not be on dating profiles conveniently deleted after. But the bottom line in this situation is, what I'm saying is, people cheat on their partners when they're married to them, in the same bed. People cheat when they're living in the same city. And people, look, this is my opinion. Almost no one can be trusted. You have to be really careful, okay? And people are capable of everything. And no amount of video chatting can change that. And for you to come and call women desperate, honestly, I do think that there is a portion of people that are messaging supposedly this man or whatever it is going on. Like, obviously, like, it's done to, like, troll her and whatever. But I do think that there is a portion of people that are truly just, like, concerned for her. And I know some people come in the comments, they're like, who cares? Let her do what she wants. I don't care what she does. She's a public figure. I'm allowed to respond to public figure Foodie Beauty and what she's doing. My advice that's coming from a good place, despite how mean-spirited you have been to reaction channels, is please think about this. You don't know this man. People don't know the people that they marry when they grew up with them even when they're in the same city, in the same town. Give it some time. She then finishes off with saying that her privacy is really important to her. Oh, please. Oh, please. 5 seconds ago, you were on OF. Your privacy is important to you. You have been doing a lot of things 5 seconds ago that your privacy wasn't important to you in, but now it is. Okay, fine. You're entitled to your privacy. She says she's not going to be sharing anything. It's their own private personal business, which is fair enough, okay? She then says, the last thing I'm going to discuss here, and we'll move on to what she's doing to other channels, is that she's basically out here saying that she is definitely not being scammed. And the way that she knows that she's not being scammed is because, you see, he is, first of all, a real man. So this is a little bit of a nod to the ex. We understand, okay? Because, you know, he used to say that he's a real man, whatever. And she says he has not, like, the person that she's engaged to be married, he is not making any YouTube videos about her. He's not, of course he's not scamming her, she says, okay? This is, oh man, boy do I have a Kermit to sell you if you believe that. Because he's not making videos and leeching off of her name and fame and whatever. Okay. She comes from the Amberlynn Reid model of, you know, like, I'm not being scammed. Amber thinks that no one can ever use her for her money since they have a job. As I've said to Amber before many times on my channel, intelligent people that are trying to mislead you are doing it on purpose and not in the old way where somebody just doesn't have money. She's like, Foodie Beauty is looking at it in the old model of the person that she used to date, where they were just like very blatant about it. Give me money. Very intelligent people that are trying to mislead you on purpose. What they're doing is they're going to do it in a different way. What I'm trying to say is, a person scamming you doesn't need to not have their own money. A person scamming you doesn't need to make YouTube videos about you. Because if they didn't have any money and they didn't have a job of their own, and if they made videos about you, Chantal, it would be clear to you that they are using you and scamming you. Now, I just want to be clear. My opinion, which I'm still allowed to have as a human, I think this is not going to end well. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. I don't think it's going to end well. Do I think that he's scamming you? I think it's deeper than that. I think you have absolutely no idea what you're getting involved with. Somebody making videos about you or not is not a telltale sign, because intelligent scammers and people that, like, are really trying to mislead you, it's deeper than that. They already know all the tricks. I'm not saying that he's scamming you, but what I am saying is this is the Amberlynn Reid model. Amberlynn says, my wifey can't be using me for money because she has a job. Oh, really? Anyone with a good job can use somebody else for money. It's called wanting more money. Like, what I'm trying to say is, in this day and age that we're living in, yes, there's still, by the way, I'm not saying that Amber's being scammed. Of course not. No, I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that intelligent people that are trying to take advantage of you will always find a way. Okay, so then the other thing that Foodie Beauty is doing is obsessing over Just Breezing's channel and Perfectly Imperfect's channel. She has left so many ridiculous community page posts. She has left so many, like, disgusting community page posts. I can't fully show you this, but she is comparing Just Breezing to something that is against the terms of service. Just Breezing did a whole response to this, and Foodie deletes all these community page posts where she is really attacking other YouTube creators because it's against the TOS. And one of these days, I said it before, one of these days you're going gonna get into trouble. This is, and by the way, most people that she says this to, like just breezing, has never gone after Foodie's look. So why are you going after hers? Never mind, it's against the TOS. She also left this comment on Perfectly Imperfect's channel saying, you need sleep and a break from trying to contrive drama. You are too blank for this blank, and I can't say certain words because it's against the TOS. It's not the same. Yes, I shamed her for traveling 3K miles to meet a man who she wasn't in a relationship with. I am literally marrying this man while you are here digging up old crumbs like the whatever. So what is even your point? LMAO, are you that desperate for content? Go back to your failed whatever. Okay. And so she constantly now comments on people's YouTube videos about her. Chantal, you're free to comment on this one. Go ahead, girl. We'll pin you and everything. You could overtake Evil Kermit. And she then says this, hi, so I'm just letting you guys know that any comments you may see in the chats or comment section is from a fake Foodie Beauty. I will be radio silent for a little while, you guys. XO. 5 seconds later, sorry, I'll be on Instagram posting photos for now until I make content again, but I will be radio silent on YouTube. But please, girl, bye. What do you mean radio silent? I'm going to leave you off with two things. First, I definitely think that 100% it's not a fake Foodie Beauty. You just want to rage. Like I said in the other video, she's always been like this, but she would sometimes apologize and stop, and now she's not stopping because she thinks she doesn't have to use YouTube as a job for content. And the last thing I'm going to say is this. With all due respect, I'm trying to be as level-headed as possible here. You are tanking your whole channel, ruining your whole channel for a person that you don't even know. Just imagine the possibility that, let's say this relationship doesn't work out. Maybe it will work out. Maybe you'll be married for the rest of your life. We're all wrong. I could be wrong, right? Just imagine how you have ruined your channel and then this doesn't work out and you don't even have access to your channel in the future. Was it all worth it? This is just something to think about. Always keep your friends close and your enemies closer. And the main thing is, why would you stop making content and making money and posting on your channel? And I know she posts here and there. Just for anyone that has changed your life, that you are supposed to marry to the point where they are ruining your whole career, you have to really think about that. And it's Chantal's choice. I wish her all the best. Let me know your thoughts, comments, questions in the comments down below. And let's just move on to a Pokemon Go update. Moving on to Pokemon Go, I'm going to be showing you myself hatching a lot of eggs and doing Giratina raids, Mega Banette raids. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care about Banette. He's cute and all, but I have a hundo. Actually, okay, wait. Let's start the video up strong. I actually got a second hundo. I'm not bragging. I'm just showing you how people want to get shinies and they get 100%. It's like always like this. I just got a second 100% after doing like a bunch of raids with Mega Banette. I'm not looking for 100%, right? I am looking for a shiny. I don't have the shiny Shuppet. I wish somebody could trade it to me. Or like the Banette and the Mega Banette can now be shiny. By the way, if you ever encounter a Banette in the wild, the Pokemon can be shiny because once a Pokemon is released into the Mega world, now there's a Mega for it, it can be shiny in the wild. But I digress. So I got a second 100%, which was cute and all, but I needed a shiny. So I'm going to be searching shinies in the wild, continue to do hundreds of raids. I did do a few Giratina altered raids because, or is that Giratina altered? You know, the guy that looks like a dragon, whatever. So because he has a new attack called Shadow Force. I have not tried it yet. I don't know how good it is. It's a ghost move. So I've been doing some raids, a lot of them. And then I've been hatching so many eggs. There is a new Halloween event in Pokemon Go, which I love. Halloween events are my favorite in Pokemon Go. And I always make sure, I mean, I play all events, but like this one is my favorite. Like, for example, like when they have bug events, I'm like, who do you think is interested in a cockroach? Seriously. I mean, they don't have, wait, does Pokemon Go have a cockroach Pokemon? Anyways, whatever, moving right along. I like Halloween event the most. They're doing something new this year, which is they are actually having you, if you want this special pose, the lantern pose, where you have like a lantern. So it reminds me of like the 20s when you're like using the lantern to run to your, beloved, whatever. Anyways, I'm sorry, I've been watching too much Interview with a Vampire on AMC Plus. Who's watching that? Not just the vampires. Okay, so basically what is happening is that they are making you pay for this research story. Did I pay for it? Yes, I did pay for it because I wanted the pose and I wanted to see what was in there. I was too curious. But this is the first time. Well, no, it's not the first time. You had to pay for like a ticket to do like the Mr. Mime story, but usually special research is not paid for. So it's very interesting that Pokemon is making you pay for it if you want certain items like the pose. And I don't know. What do you guys have to say about that? Do you think it's okay that they're making you pay? Because I believe most of the time special research was always free. I understand it's a business that's trying to make money, but I mean, special research, I don't know. I paid for it because, I'm a sucker for the game. I'm into it. Okay. I've been hatching so many eggs. So look, Shiny Noibat has been released and it's supposedly shiny boosted in the eggs. Yeah, if you believe that, then my name is Kermit Kaboom. No, I don't know. They're saying that it is. I don't know if it is or not, but I've been hatching so many eggs, hundreds and hundreds. Well, in general, I do have eggs a day, but then they cap you. On the ones that you could open from the gifts, the Shiny Noibat can be in the gifts that you would open, the 7-kilometer gifts from your friends. So I've been doing that. Have you guys been doing that? Please let me know in the comments down below. Do you have like a scary avatar for like your Halloween time in Pokemon Go? Do you ever change your clothing in Pokemon Go? I do all the time because I have nothing else to do in the game. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so basically that's what I've been doing. I've been hatching so many eggs and I haven't gotten anyone good yet. Have you gotten anyone good? Have you been catching shinies? There's a second part of the Halloween event where what will happen is that shiny Gengar with a party hat or a different hat is going to come out, and Punkaboo, or what is that Pokemon called? Punkaboo? Whatever. I don't know. There's a new shiny Pokemon that's going to be out, so watch out for it in the second part of the whole event. Anyways, that's about it for me. Thank you guys so very much for watching today. I definitely appreciate all of you being here. Let me know your thoughts on Foodie Booty and Pokemon Go if you have any, or just go get a Kermit if you want. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time. Check out the video that's popping up here. You may enjoy that. And, I will see you very, very, very soon on the next one. And just remember, the truth is out there. I don't know what that means other than hopefully people from other planets will take me away. All right, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hello. What do you think about Foodie Beauty? What do you think about her marrying a man she's never met? You wouldn't do it. I understand.